In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the #1 ranked deck right now in the world in Clash Royale. Now, this deck is actually one I think we've seen before in a past meta, but it is back based off the past balance changes, and it is really, really strong. A lot of people are using it. It is this deck right here with the Magic Archer to obviously chip those towers down with the nice geometry lineup. If you get that going, you can get so much free tower damage, especially with the NATO. The Miner, Wall Breakers, and Spear Goblins chip can do so much damage over time. The Log, obviously, to also log down your enemy's towers. The Valkyrie defensively against the Royal Hogs and other things is extremely tanky and one of the best cards you can use right now in the game, in my opinion. And the Bomb Tower against the Royal Hogs is obviously very strong. This deck looks really solid, and we're going to get into how you guys should be playing this deck today. But if you're new here, if you are excited for today's video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe as well, guys. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we did pass 90,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for that. We're actually getting straight into battle #1 today, and I think going with Spear Goblins at the bridge of first place, obviously a very good play. They are one of your main ways of dealing with air stuff, but it does force out an opponent from your play from your opponent, so we're gonna go ahead and actually bomb tower this. Although we should have NATO'd, guys, because this NATO is actually going to give us King Tower activation here. We certainly do have a great matchup with this. The Hog Rider will not get a shot off, even though it appeared pretty sketchy there. And if he goes with something nice, all right, we see a Firecracker. We're gonna try and go for a super fancy King Tower activation. Are we gonna get this now? I don't honestly know. We are going to see a bit of a Goblin Drill though. Let's go ahead and honestly just ignore it, and then we'll go for our Miner, and hopefully the Miner crushes, guys. Does that get King Tower? It does not. We are so ever close to it, but the Miner will finish off the Firecracker. So it was a good attempt. Obviously not going to work out, sadly, but we're going to hope we can see some sort. Okay, wow, we see an Electro Wizard, guys. Let's go ahead and Magic Archer this. We know he's got that Valkyrie in there, so that's going to be a good thing to remember. Magic Archer will get taken out here. Let's go ahead and go with a Valkyrie of our own, and then we will go ahead and Spear Goblins. Assuming he goes with Valkyrie of his own, let's see if he does so. The Valkyrie's going to come down right there. Well played on him for waiting until that Valkyrie was coming down, obviously. So he's going to probably Hog Rider this. We're just going to go ahead and pull this Hog Rider straight to our King Tower, get the easiest King Tower activation of our life, and then once that Hog Rider gets taken down, we'll go ahead and log that Valkyrie just to make sure she only gets one swing on our tower. That is going to prevent a lot of other damage. And now that we have King Tower activation, we are actually in a pretty decent spot here. But, guys, the Goblin Drill, maybe we should be bomb towering this, but it's going to be pretty decent there. He does go for the arrows. Honestly, well played, but the Goblin Drill is really not super strong anymore, and the bomb tower was a big overcommitment. We should not have placed that. As you can tell, we are not playing very well this game, but it's okay. First game of the day, we're going to try our best with it, obviously, in today's video. Mama DR, she is out-cycling us right now. She's playing well, so we're going to go ahead and go for a Miner and some Wall Breakers, guys. We got to make some big plays happen here. Are we going to see an Electro Wizard? We do. Does he have any sort of answer? He's forced the Fireball. That is beautiful. For us, that is obviously so much tower damage, or so much elixir spent, that I'm sure they did not want to spend, guys. Let's go ahead and go with that. Let's go ahead and Valkyrie and NATO. The NATO here is just going to be used to make sure that Hog Rider doesn't get any shots off. And if he goes with the Valkyrie here, we can 100% Magic Archer. We can 100% Magic Archer this, guys. The Magic Archer is going to be beautiful, and we'll also go for a Miner to try and distract anything else they might place. Firecracker comes out, guys. This Magic Archer is ripping apart the tower. Literally hundreds of damage being dealt there. Let's go ahead and Valkyrie this immediately. Let's go ahead and see if we can get down a bomb tower here, but this is going to be a little bit sketchy, guys. This is going to be a little bit sketchy. P.E.K.K.A.'s coming in. The Firecracker's obviously going to do some work, so we're going to try and assassinate the Firecracker with the Spear Gobs. It will work, and now we do have a bomb tower down. Does the King Tower help us out with this one? It certainly will, and that is going to be huge, guys. The arrows and Fireball were just used. So how in the world are they going to defend this Miner Wall Breakers? Probably with a Valkyrie, but we might be able to log it back. Guys, the Wall Breakers, if they connect, this could be game. Not going to connect, sadly. We go for the Valkyrie. We're going to go for some Spear Gobs. The Electro Wizard is being tagged up. The Fireball does land, but the Spear Gob luckily will tank. This is going to be an incredibly close match. Can we get it done? I don't know. We made so many mistakes, guys. It is going to be rough. It is going to be rough. Let's go ahead. Go for our Miner there. Can we get this P.E.K.K.A. to go backwards towards the Miner? Can we do it? It's not going to be easy. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, guys. Let's go ahead and Bomb Tower. Let's go ahead and Spear Gobs. We can expect to see a Goblin Drill, for sure. We do defend it. We do defend it there. The Miner comes out. The Wall Breakers are down. He goes with an Electro Wizard. Beautiful Electro Wizard on his part, guys. Beautiful. We have to Valkyrie this all day. Valkyrie comes down. Is she down in time? She is. Spear Gobs are going to need to put in the work, guys. Our Miner is doing numbers on this man's tower. Our Valkyrie is going to go down. We need a Magic Archer here. We need to go with another NATO potentially as well. We're just going to log. We're just going to log. We do catch it all. Guys, if we win this, I'm going to be incredibly surprised. Let's go ahead and Miner. Let's go ahead and just Tornado off anything that he might place. We got a Valkyrie here. Guys, this is going to be close. This is going to be really close. Literally so close. Let's go ahead and Magic Archer and we win. Magic Archer and we win. No way. The Magic Archer takes it. Wow, what a great match for game number 1. That is why this deck is one of the strong. That's why this deck is ranked number 1 right now, if not the strongest deck in the game. Because look at the power there. Certainly could have lost that there, but the lineup on the Magic Archer clutching it up for game number 1, guys. Leave a like on the video for that. That was insane. The fact that we were able to really hone it down, really perfect our gameplay was awesome. In the start of the game, we were playing quite sloppy, but by the end, we clutched it up there. And obviously, we knew that we really couldn't place the wall breakers because at the beginning of the match, we tried making a wall breaker connect, and they just weren't simply getting through. He had plenty of spells and answers to them, so certainly a very good match to start the day off. We will barely not get a shot off of that, and buddy, we do see some guards. 3 elixir defending 2 elixir. That's a nice positive elixir trade for us, and we do see a lava hound. Very interesting, guys. We're gonna go ahead and try and defend the lava hound. It's not gonna be easy, but it could be done. That's really lucky on his end, that Magic Archer going in the range. That is obviously something we gotta just deal with. We're gonna see minions, so we're going to go ahead and go for some spear gobs in the back, and we gotta cycle, guys. We gotta cycle. So a balloon comes out. What we're gonna need to do here is try and get King Tower activation, I believe. I don't know if we'll be able to do it or not, but we gotta go for it here, guys. We gotta go for it. Let's go for the NATO. Do we get it? We do. That's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and Magic Archer as well. Magic Archer will be able to take out these minions, and honestly, we'll be able to defend that right side. So although we did take a balloon hit, it's not going to be the end of the world, obviously, because we do now have King Tower activation, which will help us out just so much. So let's go ahead and go for let's go ahead and miner. Let's see if we can bait anything out. Nice. We do see a bomber there. The Magic Archer will actually be able to connect because the miner is tanking. That is awesome for us. Let's go ahead and spear gobs this right underneath. And then we will go for a bomb tower to distract. Yeah, we're going to need to. We are going to need to, guys. Let's go ahead and tornado all these together. Spear gobs hopefully will kill the minions now. Beautiful. The fact that the spear gobs were able to target the minions there was massive. And we do have King Tower activation and Magic Archer, which I hope is enough to deal with the balloon. Because we do know that he's got balloon and cycle, obviously. It's going to be a little bit tough to deal with. But overall, that was a really successful defense there. We're going to go ahead and just go with wall breakers and go for our log. Assuming that we're going to see guards, we do. Guards come out. We're going to go ahead and spear gobs this, and we're going to get ready to go for something else, guys. So the King Tower will help us out, preventing this to only get 1 shot off. Certainly not the end of the world. The spear gobs are moving across the bridge here. I wish we could have gone with a miner there. This is going to be a tough matchup, guys, because obviously we have the Magic Archer spear gobs and not too much else to work with. Let's go ahead and just Valkyrie this. Let's go ahead and miner on top of this bomber here. I think that will certainly be a good value for us. Miner should be able to take that down in 2 swings. Nice. Let's go ahead and wall breakers. Let's go ahead and Magic Archer this. We're going to play quite aggressive here. The Magic Archer will kill the minions. The Fireball does come out, and that Fireball, guys, is going to be awesome for him. But the Valkyrie does get through, luckily. We're going to go ahead and Bomb Tower this to cover. And then we also need to go for a NATO and Miner and more wall breakers. Let's go. Miner wall breakers are going through. Let's go ahead and go with our Spear Gobs here, guys. The Balloon Bomb needs to die. The balloon needs to go down. The King Tower is going to clutch it up there for us. Let's see if we can go to a Valkyrie here just to tank, and then maybe NATO this stuff off into a group. Beautiful NATO here. The tornado does come down. Let's go ahead and miner this and go for a log because we can expect to see the guards, guys. He will take our tower. Sadly, the miner and guards are fighting it out. I don't think we're going to be able to break through with this one, guys, unless we get this Magic Archer to connect. It's possible. It is possible. Can we get it? 26. No, we barely don't get it. That's honestly a bad matchup. That is all good. I think we could have won it. It's just I'm not skilled enough with the deck in order to win those type of matchups. So right there, we had to be a little bit more aggressive. We had to take a tower and then defend. We did play it pretty smart at the beginning, but overall, there was a couple misplays in there, and obviously our cycle was not the best, leading him to get that win there, guys. But the King Tower activation was certainly something you want to do. So if you're facing Balloon, King Tower activation is 100% essential, guys. So let's go ahead and start this off with a Valkyrie here. That Valkyrie placement could not have been better. It's going to kill the miner and the skeleton army without really taking too much damage. I meant the miner to get distracted on it. Not going to happen, sadly, but the Valkyrie will distract his Magic Archer, and we can 100% just Magic Archer his Magic Archer down and hit that tower. Sadly, he does go for that Valkyrie there, so we're actually going to NATO all of this together. The NATO there was excellent. It's going to kill his Valkyrie, kill his Magic Archer, and tag that tower up, guys. That was awesome for us. I don't think his Magic Archer is really going to be able to do too much here because we can go miner and wall breakers. Beautiful wall breaker placement. The miner's going to distract, so only, oh wow, he's forced to scar me this as well. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and go with the log. We get a bunch of tower damage here, guys, and we are actually sitting very, very well, because if he has any sort of answers, he might go with a miner here. I would be surprised, actually, if he went with the miner here. But overall, I mean, we can defend and just keep chipping his tower down with our Magic Archer, with our log and miner. So assuming we can defend, we're actually in a great spot with this one, guys. Let's go ahead and honestly just split up some Spear Gobs in the back. Like I said, we're playing passive now. We're in the good spot, and we're going to relax and try and see what's going on. So we know he's got the Valkyrie, we know he's got those bats. We do definitely have some solid answers with this one, guys. Let's go ahead and relax for a second. We're gonna go ahead and see that. So let's go ahead and just bomb tower, and then we can actually NATO this miner into our king tower to get some king tower activation, which will be really, really solid in this matchup overall. That's gonna help us in the long run for sure. Let's go ahead and do all of this because we know his best answer to this is going to be Skarmy or a spell. We cannot see the Skarmy because we have a Valkyrie in there, and both wall breakers do. Okay, one does manage to connect, but I mean, that would have been awesome if both of them did. That is completely fine though. Let's go ahead and just split up some spear gobs. We're going to keep playing well. We're defending really smart. As you can see, we're definitely controlling this matchup in terms of everything like that. So let's go ahead. We have our bomb tower for his wall breakers if need be. We're going to go ahead and honestly just log the tower there, and now we can go with all of this and absolutely crush. So the wall breakers do connect, but it's honestly not a big deal. The king tower helping out all of that is going to be beautiful for us. We're going to go with all of this and then pre-log his skeleton army that we know is going to come down. Too good, too good. Mine is going to get some more damage off. Obviously, this is not over yet. He certainly can get a big push off. We have to be quite careful here. Let's go ahead and magic archer right now. I think that will be solid for us. Let's go ahead and go for a bomb tower. I'm surprised he didn't go in, but I guess it makes sense. Let's go ahead and Valkyrie this. He goes for the Valkyrie of his own. Very, very interesting play. Let's go ahead and spear gobs his miner. That's going to be really solid for us. His miner, or his Valkyrie on the right will go in, but it's not going to be enough here. Let's go ahead and go for our miner. Let's go ahead and wall breakers. Let's go ahead and go for the magic archer, guys. Can we make something happen here? Magic archer should get some decent value unless he goes with something crazy, guys. We're going to keep this in line with the tower. The log is going to come out. The magic archer is tagging up the tower, and that is going to be enough to take this thing. What an excellent way of taking a tower there towards the end of the match. And the bomb tower would have killed those wall breakers coming in, so we are feeling good about that one, guys. We're going to go ahead and play one more match. We've won one, we've lost one, and we're going to go in and win another with that match there. So let's go ahead and finish this off with another win to go 3-1 today. It's been an excellent day so far. Obviously, these games are so much fun to play. This deck is a really, really strong one. So let's keep it going, guys. It's what makes this deck so much fun to play is anything can happen, right? With the Magic Archer and the Tornado lineup, you really can. Well, you do normally want to keep your Magic Archer and NATO in the same rotation or cycle. But yeah, a lot can happen with it, guys. It's a very fun deck to play, like I said, because it is such high skill. We're going to go ahead and log and hopefully catch that. No, we literally give him a haircut and does not kill the Ice Spirit there. That's all right. Let's go ahead and go with the wall breakers here. We're going to see a princess, and we can honestly miner that princess to hopefully take her down. We see some archers. That is going to be solid. We don't kill the... Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. Okay, let's go ahead and Valkyrie this. We're going to go ahead and also... go for a Magic Archer here. Magic Archer here will do so much work, guys. It will do so much work. The log comes out. That's still going to target the Magic Archer, guys. The Ice Spirit will finish it off, but we are going to log here because we do see a Hog Rider. Okay, wow. I actually didn't expect to see a Hog Rider, but we will be able to get a flawless defense here and King to activation. That is what we like to see, guys. Beautiful stuff here. The Tornado is one of the stronger spells in this meta, in my opinion. The Hog Riders, the spells, so many opportunities here for King to activation, guys. Let's go ahead and go for... just a, yeah, actually, let's go ahead and split up some spear gobs here. I'm feeling he's going to go princess at the bridge. He decides to go archers in the back. Obviously, a pretty decent play there. Let's go ahead and go for a Valkyrie right here. So does he go with a princess anytime soon? We'll see, we'll see. But we're just going to go ahead and Magic Archer. We're going to kind of perch up here, guys, because the Magic Archer has so much range, obviously. He'll be great in this positioning. He'll actually be able to kill the princess if the opponent is not careful. So we're going to go ahead and just log her. There's no reason to really deal with her with too much elixir. The Valkyrie will go down, but overall, he spent so much elixir there. We're actually in a decent spot. And we can go ahead and wall breakers this. We can go ahead and just bomb tower that. Bomb tower is not going to be ideal, obviously. It will show it. It will be in range, but the King Tower activation will also help us out there. So not the best placement there. That was a bit of a misplay on my end. Let's see if we can come back from this, guys. Let's see. So we're going to go ahead and actually go with minor spear gobs here. I don't think he has a ton of elixir to work with. Can he defend this very well? He's going to get a knight down, but that miner will chip away at his tower, guys. Luckily for him, we did not have a Magic Archer lining up on that tower. And like I said, if we can't get a bomb tower down for this Hog Rider coming in, we can 100% just NATO this in, which is what we love to see, guys. Let's go ahead and NATO that in. The knight dies. The Hog Rider's on the tower. We're going to go ahead and go with our wall breakers. Now we're probably going to see some archers right here, so we'll log. Do we catch? Okay, wow. Inferno Tower comes out. Let's go ahead and just miner this. That'll be awesome for us. If he goes with a knight on the miner, we'll still be in a great spot. Let's go ahead and also just bomb tower, because in this match, unless he starts heaving rockets down, we are actually in a great position. So we're going to go ahead and Magic Archer Archer this. We're going to go ahead and Valkyrie, guys, because we are going to need quite a bit of support on all of this here. A lot is happening right now. The Valkyrie slices and dices. The Miner will go in right now, and we can go ahead and Tornado the Knight, so the Magic Archer targets this tower. Let's go ahead and go for the Wall Breakers. The Valkyrie will hopefully take all this down. Wall Breakers do tank for the Knight beautifully. Let's go ahead and Magic Archer this. Let's go ahead and NATO everything, so those Magic Archers rip apart this tower. We actually screwed that up a little bit there. The Archers come down, though. We're going to be in a really good spot, guys, with 2 Magic Archers down. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get back to another Inferno Tower in time. Wall Breakers moving in, the Magic Archer chipping, the Miner chipping the tower, and the Wall Breakers are 1 HP, but he does get the log down. Very, very close, but he does get it done. Let's go ahead and go with the bomb tower here. We're setting up on defense. He really can't do anything, guys, because we have to literally just spell cycle. It's over. We can go ahead and Miner this. Any sort of answer he might place, we literally just Magic Archer. Let's go ahead and Magic Archer. We can Tornado these Archers in to get the Magic Archer on the tower, but that is going to be straight up game over, guys. That is what we like to see. Good game, starting to end it off on an awesome note there. We do end up going 3-1 on the day, which is an awesome day for me, because obviously our only loss there being the Lava Hound player. But at 3.0 average elixir cost, this deck is so much fun to use. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like I said, and subscribe if you did enjoy. But hopefully you guys have a great day. The link to this deck will be copied down below, so you guys can copy it yourselves and have some fun with it. But overall, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Master Diddy San, out.